Good morning, everyone. This is Rafe Gal, and today we're doing something a little different. Uh, I like the idea of trying to do something a little fun for October, for Halloween, and one of the streamers that I enjoy watching has been playing a lot of games on what they call the spooky stream. And I kind of like the idea of some of these shorter ones that short, kind of creepy, exploration, puzzle solving, atmosphere. And so I picked up a couple and we're going to try them out. This is called Inside Depth 6. It's flashing lights, heavily aggressive with horror elements. Okay, E to continue. I can read. Does not contain any save game, must be completed in a single sitting, about 60 minutes. Okay. Day 1976. I am preparing to descend into the Lavender Mine. I left my supplies in the Depth 1 locker room last week in preparation to descend the mines today. Purple Lavender Mine is monitored by the military, however, that has not stopped some from finding a way in and attempting to descend. Unfortunately, many have lost their lives attempting to descend the mine, and nobody knows how. Absolutely no one. There's so little information on the mine in print, so I hope to provide this information today. Let's do this. Okay. Stanislaw Tchaikovsky. Okay, so we can hold shift to run. Yep. We have a flashlight and a glow stick. At least based on the menu. I guess I don't know if we have it yet. Okay, so we're heading into a mine where there have been mysterious deaths. We are at depth 1. Apparently it likes leaving text up on screen for a very long time. There is no jump button, which makes sense. Door is locked. However, the lock looks old and rusty. So we'll probably need to find something to maybe bash open the lock. I am bad at going slow, and a lot of the things in this game kind of force you to go slow, which I'm going to acknowledge right now is a me problem, not a game problem. It is trying to be atmospheric and creepy, and hence having me go slow. Okay, there's my supplies. So now I have an inventory, I have my flashlight, and I can snap a photo. We have a couple glow sticks, and we have an old set of lockpicks. Camera is equipped with a good sensor to detect energies nearby. If your unknown presence or unknown force value rises, something is near. You can also measure your depth into the earth. Don't forget why we're here. Get good pictures. Okay. We also get a depth meter, which is really neat. So we're starting, around, I think we were like at 300 and some feet. Now we're at 179 feet. I am assuming that this is not going to be super accurate or anything like that, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be. Door has now been unlocked. So my journey begins. I easily slipped right past security, and I'm beginning to descend the Purple Lavender Mine here in 1968. I do not think I will go too deep, but deep enough to write a killer story about my findings. Let us see what happens. Steve out. Now we get to watch that meter as we descend. I assume this is going to be depth 2 when we get to the bottom. I don't know how high the unknown force needs to be before it becomes a problem. I saw something. Oh, but we're back down to 0 now. Stop. Okay. What was that? The depth meter around the camera. Okay, so there's a key there, but the lever seems to either be broken off or something. So I'm guessing we're gonna need that key to go. That's okay. I apologize for what you are seeing. Never have I thought things would come to this point. The oppression, the testing, feeling being like an animal forever trapped in a cage. Supposedly tomorrow, my turn is to be taken to the deeper depths. Based on what I have heard, I prefer not to go. It's my one option: to leave sane or stay insane. I apologize for the mess, but please lay me to rest somewhere more peaceful. It's my last selfish request. That goes back to 1928. I was told by rumors that I will find bodies in the mine, so I come mentally prepared. However, my stomach refuses to be prepared. It's quite sad as I stand here next to a hung body reading this note that this once living individual prepared. Supposedly, this individual took his life 40 years ago. The body still looks fresh. Beginning to feel a little lightheaded. I think it's just the shock. Okay. That's fair. I don't see anywhere to use the key. Okay. Can't go back up. No unknown force. Can we go down? Don't forget to put key back in elevator and lever back in cage. Ah, there's another little path off to the side here. Got what we need. That door is locked. Not seeing anything else to interact with here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and head back to the elevator. There's just a voice. This can take us to depth 3, and we are now descending rapidly. I guess I'm not seeing a reason not to have the flashlight on yet. I figure it is possible that there's gonna be a reason. To some degree, the mechanics of this feel a little bit weird just because like there's there's currently not a reason. Generator requires gas. Elevator requires power. Okay. I was hoping that it was wheel provides gas, but I guess not. So we'll have to see what that did and hope it wasn't bad. Same voice. Hey. Bottom level operations are optimal. Population remains under control. We have sufficient levels of red to satisfy the requirements. Please allow adventurers into the mine as a precaution, just to in case we require additional red. Do not forget your mask. Morris Kingston. Burn documentation. That's cheery. Thank you for your note, Morris. Everything here is indeed quite well. These are becoming more aggressive and pointing fingers on the mine. Enough people have gone missing that we're beginning to look suspicious. For the time being, above ground units have paused, turning a blind eye, and have actively begun stopping people from entering. Great. Locked. Okay. So there's some sort of experiments going on. We know that we need a mask to get deeper safely. Anxiety is getting real. I found some things. I read some things that I'm apparently not getting out. Even if I reach the surface, I would get shot down by the military. Apparently, it is easy to get in, but impossible to get out. That freaks me out. I refuse to go further. I'm leaving. If you're listening, then yo. Oh, okay. Bolt cutters? How does our inventory work here? Okay, it does keep all of the things that we had previously. Did not notice that there were a bunch of crosses on the way in. And now I'm kind of curious if they were there on the way in. Shelf is still locked. Okay. It was worth trying. Or if they just showed up on the way back. The same guy. This is the generator room. Yes. Okay. So this must be the gate that crank opened. And I'm gonna guess, judging by that crank there, that we're going to be... It's going to shut on us at some point. Um... I think that said that we used the bolt cutters to get in. Of course. Okay. I think that's the wrong way. No? Okay, no, this is the right way. When we get back into it, I assume when we do a loop here. I like how they mark valuable items. It just gives it a slight blue sheen to indicate that it is. Interactable. I don't like that. Have a glow stick. What just happened? I feel like lightheaded. So much feels like I keep falling. The sensation seems to be getting stronger and stronger the further I descend. Perhaps the air pressure or depth is getting to me. I don't know. Wait, wasn't I just attacked? Am I dead? Will I ever wake up again? Where are we? Hellhole. Attention. They are turning us into monsters. Help. Okay. Great. Oh no. That doesn't seem like a good thing. I'm not sure if that means I did something wrong. It's not functional. There's a missing cogwheel. Okay. Okay. Yep, creepy dolls. Selection criteria. Everybody is so crazy about blood around here. Do they think drinking or that drinking will make them superhuman? What are they, vampires or something? Day one, very cool tunnels. Immense feeling of claustrophobia. I'm sure it won't be so bad. People here were not so weird. Okay. Okay. And T. Apparently somebody just took a giant cogwheel and set it in a table over here, which is convenient for the puzzle. Yep. Whew. Okay. Are we supposed to go down there? Doesn't look like it. I don't normally get like super claustrophobic, but this is a lot. Okay. It's like I didn't make the cut. If you find this note, you're in the cell. Fight. Don't let them take you. Said they needed my blood. It was important. Don't buy any of it. Keep fighting. Great. We do not have any weapons, which is part of the charm of this type of game is that you can't fight. Ugh. That's half a person. What? I just Bethesda through the floor. I just same area player area progressed. Okay, so this time it skipped me. Okay, that's well, that's really disappointing, actually. I really hope it doesn't keep doing that. Well, I guess we'll keep going since it seems to have moved us forward. But I'm very disappointed by the glitches. I know this is like I think it's single dev game. So I may reach out or see if there's a way to reach out to them to report on that. And I do actually appreciate the fact that they took the time to make a note saying if you've gotten this same error, then instead of trying to just keep sending you back, we'll skip ahead. All that's left to go is down. Or go down. I was not shot when I reached the surface, but I was met with hostile men pointing these big guns at me, telling me to get back down. I could have refused, but I am sure I'd be dead right now. I'm lost for words. I do not know what to say anymore. My world is spinning right now, literally and figuratively. This anxiety, am I perhaps having a mental attack? Well, we've made it further at least. Okay. Sick. What's that? What the heck? Okay. One of three, and there's 2 ways to go. Okay. It's a fuse detonator. Okay. We don't have enough TNT. So we know what we need over here. Guess let's try going right first. We've got those little like tendrils around our portrait again. Which I don't know what those are. That's where we went last time. This one has more. There's another lever. Which kind of just makes me wonder if I missed the other one. I have no idea what's going on, and it is awful. Okay. Unknown force dropped. That weird clicking sound dropped off when it did. Which I guess is good, except for the fact that I don't know what that was. Almost feels like there should be something in here or some way to get up there. This is, yep. Seems like there's, like, I know there's probably not actually more of them, but it feels like there are more of those, more crosses, like every time we go through. Okay, there's what I missed. was that? Golden coin. Okay. That must be... Wait, what? Why is there now a biohazard symbol? Okay. Well, we're back where we were. That didn't actually help. Now we just know we're screwed. I do want to say the sound design in this game is phenomenal. And like the difference between walking on different surfaces. I know I usually have my game audio down a little bit, so I'm hoping that you can hear the way that the footsteps go, the way that the different, like walking on wood versus walking on stone versus walking on dirt, and the way that the breathing and heartbeat change as you're running and moving into small spaces and such. Okay, so the biohazard count keeps going up. We don't actually have any... Like, I know what I'm looking for, but I don't have a good way to do anything about it. I'm just looking for one more switch or 2 more sticks of TNT. All while quietly hoping that the TNT wasn't on those floors that I got warped through. And hoping that the bio reader isn't like a timer, the device. Because, no, it's the same way we just went. I think if that is a timer, we are probably screwed. That's where those were coins. There's that. This is nothing. And then this is where the device was. Yeah, we're kind of just going in circles at this point. I'm not sure where I'm missing something. Unless I'm supposed to have 2 more sticks of TNT when I got here. or I'm just missing something and getting lost, because there's a lot. It's really hard to tell where you're going. Okay, so this is where we came in. Right up here is that empty cavern. Left up here takes us around. That's where the like the box crate was. This is the one with the little guy over here. Should have brought a lighter with me. Use wire. Don't forget the key back in the elevator. G throw glow stick. Okay, that is where we've gone that had the device. This goes around. There's a couple different ways. This leads back to the main area, or to the main path. Which is right here. Or this is where I'm missing something. One or the other. Obviously, to some extent, all of these looks or begin to look the same after a while. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm missing. We haven't seen any fluctuations in anything except for that 1 meter that's constantly going up. No more new noises, no more new unknown force meter spikes. So I feel like I either missed something earlier that I now can't fix, or I'm just being extremely obtuse and I've walked past whatever I'm looking for like 5 times. It's the second one. Well, now I hope that that's not actually a timer and we get to continue playing. Okay, all the bolts are unlocked, so we should be able to... and the door is now open. Anytime we've seen that orange glow in the past, it's been bad. 6 coins per stick. What? Not enough coins. Okay, this is those 4 little things. So this has now become a full-on puzzle game. Excuse me, sir. Can I not go down those stairs? Apparently I can't go down those stairs. That guy looks kind of ethereal in a not necessarily great way. Okay. So in order to get into the vault there... Oh, good. So I can't tell which of these is which offhand. Great. That was me using snipping tool. Because I don't have a good way to take notes on this, and I'm not sure a good way to compare them. Get through there. We need 2 more sticks of dynamite, which means we either need 6 coins and a stick of dynamite, or we need 12 coins. I'm hoping it's 6 coins and a stick of dynamite. Let's see if I can find all of these stupid little things again. Which I now know are planets. I had this thought in the back of my head that these are not just randomly here and that the different numbers are going to be valid, and I didn't think to write them down at the time. And now I'm slightly upset at myself. There hadn't been anything like that before, though. It was very, like, just walk through and very simple puzzles and mostly atmosphere, and then suddenly I need to, like, be able to jot these down. Okay. I think there was one over here. Have I already been over here? Got that one. Yeah, these type of games really like using like planets in their puzzles for some reason, and they are never easily identifiable and often require you to decipher as well as okay, so there's three. I'm gonna see if I can just brute force. Hell no. Mars, Uranus, Moon, Earth. Nope. There's something in the air. Something in the goddamn air. Wonder why there are trees and plants and whatever growing down here. No sunlight, no soil, no nothing. Like a forest down here. Well, this is probably gonna be the key that we got off the dead guy. TNT sign. This is the door we came out of. Just need to find one more planetoid guy. Got that one. Once we get the 4 numbers, and I'm relatively confident about what some of them might be, then we can brute force the rest if we're still guessing. That's okay. I can deal with that. Need to find the last one. Have that one. Guess it must be this way on one of the side paths. Or here. That's the TNT room. There's still 2 floors left. That's where I was. Oh, there it is. Awesome. Guess I'll just grab it for the sake of it. I'm pretty sure that that's Moon 3 as the last one. Okay. Now we need to find our way back to the door. Open the path. This is not... Okay, yep. I was vaguely going where I thought I was going. I get all the way down there and hit 100% contamination and die before I actually get to put these stupid digits in when there's no save function, I'm going to be very grumpy. I'm already slightly grumpy because of some of the stuff with this. Okay. Mars, I think is 5. Oh, 5? Okay. Yes. Uranus must be 7. Moon is 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. Okay, so it must be then 5, 8, 3, 7. Blood tree collectible. I think it was up here. Am I remembering that right? No. By the solid metal door. That should be far enough. Okay. I think it's this way. No. Okay. The good news is it's over 100% and I'm not dead. And we solved the puzzle. We got all the TNT. What's this? There we go. Fire axe. Is that all? I think that's all. So there must be a place to use the fire axe past here. Still don't actually even know what that is that we turned on. I assumed it was a ventilation system that was gonna stop the contamination from continuing to rise. Like, that made sense to me, but it doesn't seem like it. Can go down the stairs. Why couldn't we go down the stairs? Oh, I see. We drained the water with the machine. Okay. I like the fact that they changed the terrain with this one. I like the fact that everything had that slightly wet sound as you're walking, and look as you're walking around and as you're shining the flashlight. It sets this part apart from the other areas. It makes it feel deeper and more other. Do not enter. I mean, behind you. Yep, behind me. Let me shut the door. Okay. Is that a glow stick? TNT. Great. Feel tired. It started to rain. Because it's starting to flood hard down here. Just wanted to see, or I just wanted to go beyond, see what goes further. Don't know if I'm making any sense right now. Just keeps going. Yeah. Things are starting to get out of control. Not maintain order. Holding over 50 people. Locker 20. Shelf is locked tight. Apparently, we are now carrying a large plank. I am amused that that fits in apparently my duffel bag, but okay. What? Great. This area is really cool, and I would have loved a playground that was laid out like that as a kid if it wasn't creepy and dark like this. Good old walk of death, watching over these people making their last walk over the sixth step. Lots of creaking. Makes me worried the structure may collapse at any second. Great. That's reassuring. Hey. Okay, so at this point we're like a mile underground. We have finally got to depth 6. not supposed to be this way. I can feel my body responding heavily to whatever I've been inhaling this whole time. I can feel all of it. I cannot control any of it. I've lost everything. Once the mind is cemented, all of the secrets this mind carries will be forever lost. We'll never find out who's responsible for this tragedy. Perhaps it's better this way. Okay. So, okay. Having gotten to this point now, I think I get what. Like, I don't feel like we actually needed some of those puzzles to get the ending we got. I think I missed a lot. Um, Probably some on earlier floors, and definitely on floor 5, and probably didn't have what I needed on 6. And 4 or 3, there's not a whole lot I could have done about it because I got like warped through the floor. This is the point where I usually give my opinion on a game I've just played. This game has some awesome atmospheric elements. It is creepy, and just walking through and having that just walking through those early floors and having small things to interact with gives you that false sense of agency while that really gets you invested. Um I'm trying to be fair because falling through the floor multiple times really took me out of it for a little bit. You know, feeling very intense and then suddenly having glitches, trying to focus on it and then having those glitches is disorienting. Not knowing whether or not I was able to find all the things I needed on those floors before I got skipped ahead was also frustrating. I started getting back into it as we were heading down once we got settled, and then we got to the door with the 3 bolts. And I wandered around for so long on that floor that it went from spooky again on my first pass to more and more frustrating and tedious as it went. Because nothing, and I didn't write down the clues because there was no reason to. Up until that point, you hadn't had to solve puzzles. It was very simple. It was very, go get this key, then go to this place. And that sets you up to have changes happen around you, to have, the sounds change, to have the lighting change. But having to backtrack and solve the puzzle and especially then not having it actually matter. Because I only achieved that one piece was kind of frustrating. And yeah. So overall, I think this game is really good. I think that if we hadn't had the glitches, we may have had more signposting to know that we had puzzles to solve. And I kind of feel like the puzzles thing is to encourage you to play it again, to try and get it all. And I'm assuming to get it all quickly enough that you don't hit 100% contamination. But yeah, I don't know. I think I've said what I'm gonna say for this one. So if you stuck with me through all of this, thank you. It was definitely a very different experience, and I am looking forward to seeing what else we can dig up from the Spooky Games Vault. I have a few more in mind. We'll see how much time I get before Halloween. So, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. As always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.